Hey folks, it's Ben. I'm here with an unpackaging slash review. Here we have the Carwash cannon. This is a car foaming gun essentially. So I originally went to Amazon and saw what they had for guns. I think Armor All makes a brand, and long story short, this one was about 20 bucks and it seems to do the right thing, which is what I'm looking for. And then I went to Napa online, and they also sell it for actually the same price I could get off Amazon. So I actually bought it from my local Napa dealer, and it was right on the shelf, but I had them pull it for me anyway. But if you're wondering if the Carwash cannon's any good, well, we'll give you an actual rundown on how it works right now. So inside the box, if I cut that with my fingernail and can get this piece open, there we go. So the unboxing part's here, and so what we have here, and I've never actually used a foam cannon before, so this will be a fun adventure. We have a bunch of stuff. Looks like we have French instructions. Warning, plastic bags can be dangerous to people. Yes, I'm aware of that. One single-use plastic too, so that's less cool. So over here we have our tank. It's on here fairly loose. Let's put the brand right there. Go ahead and undo it, and there's a hose which presumably sucks up soap. Don't know what that does yet. So that screws on there. So we're going to put some sort of soap in there. I'll show you what I got later. Here we have instructions, so I'll take a pause after we unbox it to read those and be educated as to what we're doing. Looks like we have our mixing nozzle here. There's actually a screen in it, and it's spread flat like that, so I'm guessing that's the foam make it happener. And yeah, it comes with an actual hose handle. Looks like there's a screen on the bottom. Fairly basic, but it's got a quick connect on the end here, which obviously goes to the quick connect of our foam gun there. Alrighty, so let me read the instructions on how to use this thing, and oops. I guess the new thing in hoses is to actually have these quick connects. Every one I looked at had the quick connect option, but I'm just using a regular garden hose. The actual reason why I'm going to be using the foam cannon is I actually have this pressure washer over here. It doesn't do a very good job spreading soap. I think it really wastes a lot and doesn't do a good job foaming like you've seen on TV, where it's totally foamed over car. That's what I want. So I was hoping to buy a specific product to do that. So that's what this thing will hopefully do for us. So I'll catch you in 1 minute. And we're back. So this is actually going to be fairly easy to use, so it's pretty cool. I already put the hose part on so I could actually get the water here. That should just be it's just a regular hose gun that you'd have on any type of hose connection. And we have this tank, and there's a soap line here. So actually what you want to do, or what they tell you to do, is fill this with car soap and then fill the rest with water. So that's quite a ratio already. So what I will be using today, I will have me this Turtle Wax Max Power. It happens to be, depending on how much you use, but long story short, it's foam sprayer ready. So there's 3 levels depending on your dosage. Whatever, I'm just going to put it up to the full soap line. And we'll go with that. Like, I don't need to strip the car. It's fairly liquidy for soap. There, it's a little bit too much. And so it's perfect. And then we'll take our little nose here, our gun, and try not to, they said try to stir it nicely so it doesn't make foam or bubbles, which I've already done. So we'll just get our stuff out of the way. You can see where the water level is, so let's just go ahead and I don't know where, oh, that's about top, that's cool. And it says put the top on. So we're cooled there. Now obviously this part goes on that, and then our nozzle, I guess it has these little teeth on it. And it looks like that's, once she's in, she's on. So, and it wants to line up with their little teeth inside. So we'll put it in flat like so. And it should go, I don't know if I can hold this with my, go click. That was that. Nope, that wasn't it. There. It just clicks in. So that's our nozzle. So we have our nozzle and our tank, and they should, in theory, you should never have to separate these again. Not going on very nice though. These little balls are supposed to bite in. There it goes. You're gonna have to work it a little bit, but she's in there tight now. So now the question is does it actually foam? Let me bring you up here. Now, it's at 0 foam here. There's a dial, I guess, right here, and so it's at 0. So I guess it's a push down or pull. There we go. There's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So we had it on 0. So we put on 5. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and soap up the vehicle and see how it does. Try it on a 3. So overwhelmingly foamy it is not. Like, it's soapy, and that's a good soap distributor. And so now I'm going to come back in here with a pressure washer, but am I blown away? No, not quite, but I'm going to go ahead and put you on time lapse and we'll finish up the car and I'll give you my closing remarks. So how did it do? Well, it's okay. Am I blown away by its ability to make foam? No, and I understand the nozzle mixing and things like that. It's kind of, you know, not make a ton of foam perhaps. On the 5 setting it seemed to do okay, but didn't like paint my car in white foam. How'd it do soap wise? Well, that's up to the soap really, right? And the pressure washer. That's where most of the mechanical action goes. I'll try it with a different brand of soapy soap to foamy soap to see how it goes. But it was all right. I mean, the convenience, what I'm looking for here also is that when I run soap through my pressure washer, then I switch off of soap. I have to run all that soap through the hose and it takes a second or not. For the use playing the home game, I haven't actually washed the other side of the car yet. So if you have any questions, that's the unboxing. The review is okay. I'd give it like 3 out of 5 stars. I'm not blown away by it, but it does do what it says it does. Is it actually does make some foamy soap. Does spread over the car nicely. Does a specific job for me, which is not dirty up that guy. So it's okay. Would I try another one? Probably. So anyway, if you have any questions, leave them. Comments, leave them. Like, if you like yours, tell me. If you don't, let me also know. Also, subscribe to the channel, Red Barn Homestead, for more product reviews. And we'll see you guys next time.